Hello everyone, Darth Vegan here, and welcome back to another sort of poll tracking, sort of election prediction type video for the next election, which will be probably 2029. Welcome to December. So, current prediction, Labour short 15 of majority. So it's saying Labour will probably lose their majority. We are already at that point. It was what, 5 months? 5 months to lose a point in the polls where you could hold on to your majority. Yeah. So it's saying Conservatives on 207, Labour on 311. Lib Dems actually going down a little bit to 68. Reform 12. Greens 4. SNP 16. Plaid Cymru 3. So they're looking like they might lose one. And others cite independence in that on 11. So yeah. It is like, you look at the opinion poll, the opinion polling, which is pretty neck and neck for Labour and the Conservatives. So anyway, let's go to the dynamic map and look at the changes. And then go to the map. So starting off in Scotland, we have the Lib Dems losing Inverness, Skye and Rossshire to the SNP. And all these are to SNP, by the way. We have Stirling and Strathallan from Labour. Also Glenrothes and Mid-Fife. North Ayrshire and Arran. Livingston. Edinburgh East and Musselburgh. And Glasgow Southwest. And then moving on to the northeast of England, we have Middlesbrough South and East Cleveland, Redcar, Darlington, Hexham, and North Northumberland going from Labour to the Conservatives. In the northwest of England now, we have from Labour to the Conservatives, Ribble Valley, Pendle and Clitheroe, Hyndburn, Altrincham and Sale West, and Congleton. And then going from Labour to an independent / Workers' Party candidate, if one intends to stand, that is, we have Rochdale. And then in Yorkshire, going from Labour to the Conservatives, we have Doncaster East and the Isle of Waxholm, Scunthorpe, and Rother Valley. And then from Labour to Reform UK in Yorkshire, Bradford South, and then Bradford West to an independent. And then in Wales, the Conservatives are set to pick up Mid and South Pembrokeshire, Vale of Glamorgan, Monmouthshire, and Clwyd North from Labour, and Ynys Môn, aka Anglesey, from Plaid Cymru. And then, for Reform UK, we have Montgomeryshire and Glunder and Llanelli from Labour. So obviously I just had to put my phone on charge. So anyway, going in the West Midlands, going from Labour to Independent, is Birmingham Yardley, and Bone, Hodge Hill, and Solihull North. And then to Reform, Tipton and Wednesbury. Then Conservatives, Dudley, Stourbridge, Redditch, Rugby, Nuneaton, North Warwickshire, Tamworth, Cannock Chase, Lichfield, Burton and Uttoxeter, and Stoke-on-Trent South. And then moving over to the East Midlands, from Labour to Reform, Amber Valley, and then from Labour to Conservative, Derbyshire North East, Derbyshire Dales, Mid Derbyshire, Derbyshire South, Leicestershire North West, Mansfield actually, Northampton South, and Kettering. Moving on then to the east of England, from Lib Dem to Conservative, we have Ely and East Cambridgeshire. And then from Labour, Peterborough, North West Cambridgeshire, Dunstable and Leighton Buzzard. We have Welwyn Hatfield, North East Hertfordshire, Hertford and Stortford, Harlow, South and Westernly, Suffolk Coastal, Bury St Edmunds and Stowmarket, South West Norfolk, Lowestoft, and South Norfolk. And then in London, going from Labour to Independents, again, if those same independents decide to stand, this is assuming a lot. We have Ilford North, the seat of the Health Secretary, Bethnal Green and Stepney. Then going from Labour to Conservative, we have Uxbridge and South Ruislip. We have Westminster and the City of London, Kensington and Chelsea. As well as that, Hendon, Chipping Barnet, Finchley and Golders Green, and Bexley Heath and Crayford. And then, in the southeast, we have from Labour to Conservative, Banbury, North Buckinghamshire, Aylesbury, Wickham, Reading West and Mid Berkshire, Early and Woodley, Bracknell, Portsmouth North, from the Lib Dems actually, we have North East Hampshire. And then going back to Labour's losses, we have the Isle of Wight West, Worthing West, as well as Ashford, Dartford, Gravesham, Rochester and Strood, Gillingham and Raynham, and Chatham and Aylesford. And then to Reform, Sittingbourne and Sheppey, and Folkestone and Hythe. And then finally we get to the southwest of England, where we have Labour down in favour of the Conservatives in North Swindon, Gloucester, Forest of Dean, North Somerset, Mid Dorset, that's from the Lib Dems actually. South Dorset, Poole, Bournemouth West, as well as St Austell Newquay and South East Cornwall. So then we land on this map, which obviously, yeah, Labour losing their majority there. Quite a few pickups. Well, a lot of them went to Conservatives, a few to Reform. SNP getting back their strength. A combination, I think, of people feeling negatively about the budget, and I'm guessing having feeling quite positive about Kemi Badenoch. So, maybe it could even just be that, you know, the Conservatives have a leader now, or it could be her specifically. I don't know, but no, that's it. That's the map for December 2024. So, yes, if you enjoyed this, maybe think about subscribing. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.